everybody. Dr. Kazanjian here. Dr. K, right? I'm so happy to have you here. You were specifically chosen for this program because we heard you are extra wonderful.
It's after school at Western Hills Elementary in the El Paso Independent School District. These children have had a long day of learning, so a nice snack is in order.
1 or 2 slices, babe? 2.
Okay, so.
Is pepperoni pizza your favorite pizza?
And so is playtime.
Good. No more. No more, it's gonna pop.
Also having fun with them are educators from El Paso Community College and college student volunteers. But this time together goes beyond just playing. The interaction and activities between the kids and their coaches has a goal: to engage the children in their social and emotional development and in turn fuel their educational experience at school. Welcome to Kids and Coaches, developed by El Paso Community College educational psychology professor Christopher Kazanjian.
By approaching education from a social emotional intelligence paradigm, by seeking to engage the whole child, an opportunity where they can self-actualize potentials through growth-promoting relationships, that education can be something wonderful, that learning can become easier, that it can become enjoyable, and you form senses of community.
Classrooms along the U.S.-Mexico border and throughout Texas are multicultural centers. They're filled with complexities in identity, culture, and history. As a result, many immigrant children experience challenges in the classroom, such as racism, stereotyping, low engagement, and the devaluing of their language and culture. These students are also challenged with issues of equity for receiving social and emotional development in their curriculum.
Ready? Let's set. Go, guys.
Kazanjian's plan for the Rather Prize is to engage the students and adults in group activities that encourage social and emotional development and will translate into higher academic performance and personal growth for its members.
We get together and we plan together these activities that are non-competitive, just fun, where there's team building, where there's laughter, where there's joy, where kids can be friends with those they've never known before. They can make partnerships and friendships with college professors and university students, and it's from there they get to be able to see what they're capable of. There you go. Take a deep breath.
Agarra la mano derecha, así con la mano derecha enrédate en los 2 dedos, así.
Es un buen maestro.
Me or you?
True.
Thank you.
Yeah, muy bien.
Something that people don't understand is they think, okay, yes, they're coming to the country and maybe the language is just different from them, but it's actually a whole culture shock for them, you know, and they can be very intimidating for them, and it can be scary, and they don't know how to approach it, and a lot of times what they do is they close off, you know, and through Kids and Coaches, I saw how we could open up those doors for those students and just kind of provide them with more opportunities to be that happy child that they were maybe in their hometown or that they are at home, that they haven't been able to be at school.
Sometimes school can be hard, but they have a good time here. And also we have a good time with them.
These are looking good.
Kids do great work.
When you're doing activities and you're working definitely with materials, you have this sense of motor control, hand-eye coordination. You start thinking about things. There's conversations that are going on, talking about maybe what's being created, mini critiques about the ideas that are being produced. And in terms of the equity, the idea of losing judgment because you're not in a situation where you're measuring and judging, it's an open form of expression.
Oh, I like it. I like how you had that idea. Okay. What made you think of the moon?
I was drawing on the sticky note, and I was drawing the sun, and then I thought of the moon.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's a type of thing that we need, and when we talk about equity, we talk about diversity and inclusiveness, non-judgmental exchanges, and the mentoring. I mean, conflict resolution. There's so many things that can come out of it that I think our future generations are going to need. And I think Kids and Coaches goes above and beyond when it comes to fulfilling that.
University of Texas professor Kevin Foster led the judging panel for the Rather Prize.
At the end of the day, What the Rather Prize is looking for is the potential for transformative impact. We want programs that can change the game, so to speak, that they do great things on the ground and that they can be replicated elsewhere. Kidz and Coaches is a mentoring program that does just that.
I truly believe that when a young person has, enough food, when a young person has enough nourishment, both mental and physical, when a young person has a mentor that looks like them, that speaks the same language, that can connect with them on that level, then they go to class eager to learn. They go to class feeling comfortable. They go to class being able to own who they are, their language, their skin, their culture. And so by doing this, we are promoting a classroom, a safe space for kids to experience outside the classroom and within the classroom.
What's exciting about Kidz and Coaches is the thoughtfulness behind the program. So in awarding the Rather Prize to Kidz and Coaches, we have the opportunity to lift up a model of what mentorship programs can be.
Kidz and Coaches operates twice a month at Western Hills Elementary with no funding. The volunteers make it happen. 10 young students participate. With the Rather Prize, Kazanjian hopes he'll be able to expand the program to help even more kids and more days of operation. And it's an idea that can be replicated in schools all across Texas.
Even if their home life is terrible, even if they are having a culture shock, even if they hate school or they're having problems with their friends, for those 45 minutes, that child laughed, had a meal to eat, and they had a good relationship with an adult. That can make all the difference in their life.
Kidz and Coaches is a program that is intergenerational, intercultural. This thing can work anywhere. And it's necessary everywhere. That's the key here. We need Kidz and Coaches in more places where especially people are experiencing violence and kids feel left out or no sense of deep meaning in their life, and college students, people want to be a part of something. And I think Kidz and Coaches is the thing that people want to be a part of, an experience like this.
Congratulations to Christopher Kazanjian and Kidz and Coaches, the 2022 winner of the Rather Prize.
3, 1, 2, 3. Put your hands up.